Is Nguyễn, Hoàng, Việt, Tùng from class 9C.
Hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn, Hoàng, Việt, Tùng from class 9C. I am honored to be here today because this may be the last time I'll ever be able to present as a pacer. Today, I would like to bring you the Venice of the Netherlands, a small village called Giethoorn. The reason why I would like to present this to you all is because that I personally find Giethoorn an extremely intriguing and extraordinary village. Founded in the year 1230 by a group of fugitives, the village's economics soon grew after they discovered a material known as peat. When this material is dried, it would make a great fuel source. Before I continue my presentation, would you like to know why this village is called the village with no roads? That's because most of this village terrain is canals and lakes. Due to this, most of the residents of this village travels around by boat. They even have something called a whisper boat, which are noiseless engine boats. Like the rest of the Netherlands, Giethoorn also has massive tulip fields and windmills, which creates an eye-catching scenery that no one should miss out on. When it comes to cuisine, Giethoorn is also, like the rest of the Netherlands, focused on pastry and cheese. Most of the cheese is made from goat or cow milk and is usually aged so that they'll have a rich and creamy texture. Those cheese would go well with some pastries. They also have a traditional type of housing, which are tightly packed thatched roof homes with perfectly manicured gardens. This goes to show how close-knitted the Giethoorn community really is and to show them how prideful they are of the culture. Giethoorn has a nostalgic atmosphere to it with all the thatched roof homes, the lakes. It really feels like you're in a whole different world. This is probably why Giethoorn attracts hundreds and millions of tourists every year. When they come here, they can canoe, they can take jogs around the village, or they can visit the famous Giethoorn Museum. Nowadays, the Netherlands people has more than enough technology to build roads and put modern transportation to use, such as cars and trucks. But they chose not to, so that the wonderful village of Giethoorn's cultures is still preserved. With this, they can also prevent global warming because there is almost no engine in this village, so that there is no CO2 waste. Before I end my presentation, I would love to answer some of your judges' questions. So please feel free to ask.
Congratulations, you had such a good presentation today, Việt Tùng. Okay, so here's some questions for you. The first one, do you know the meaning of the name Netherlands?
I don't really know the meaning of the name Netherlands, but I do know some other names for it. The Netherlands has two extra names, which is Dutch or Holland.
Yeah, and as you know, they build a lot of dams through their countries. So why do they need to build a lot of dams and also some windmills through their country?
First of all, windmills is used to grind oats so that they can, oats come in like, it's a seed and they have like a hard shell that you need to crack. With windmills, they can use the force of the wind to use it to crack the oats.
The last question for you is, Vietnam has also a lot of seas and rivers through our country, so should we build more dams like the Dutch?
Maybe we should, because a flood can get really severe and can wipe out most of our crops like wheat, such as rice.
Thank you, Việt Tùng, for a very great performance.